wondered if they'll approve of how I'm looking right now. My hair okay? My makeup perhaps? Am I looking appealing enough to impress? Impress who? Let's address this unnecessary exercise we put ourselves through when the answers are all here, in my head, in my heart, and in my being. So are we living or are we auditioning? Most of us are doing well. We are functioning, we are busy, we are showing up. And yet, there's a quiet discomfort many of us carry, a sense that somewhere between expectations and execution, we stop checking in with ourselves. So today, I'm not here to give answers. I'm here to sit with questions, the kind we rarely say out aloud. Welcome to OATS Uncut, where we like to keep our talks refreshingly relevant, real, raw, purposeful, unfiltered, and mostly uncut. Now, who decided what success is supposed to look like? At what point did success become so standardized? Good college, good school, good job, good title, good house, good marriage, good children, good life. Somewhere along the way, success stopped being personal and started being performative. We didn't choose the definition. We inherited it. We didn't necessarily define our own benchmarks. We followed predetermined ones. And then we spent our lives trying to fit into a template that may never have been designed for us. The question is not, am I successful? The question is deeper. Am I successful by my own standards or by others? I found myself saying this to two teenage girls a little while ago who I coach. Whether it's beauty standards that they talk about or proving how athletic they might be, the question is, by whose standards? And why do you need to prove? Why do we fear being judged by people who barely know us? Ironical. The people whose opinions scare us the most often know the least about us. They don't see our effort, our doubts, our invisible labor. Yet, we edit our lives for them. We stay in rooms too long, we chase approval too hard, we explain ourselves too often. Why? Because belonging feels safer than being authentic. So are we living our lives or auditioning for approval? Think about it. How often do we ask, how will this look? Before we ask, how will this feel? We curate, we present, we perform, and slowly, living turns into auditioning. We start measuring our worth by applause instead of alignment. And the tragedy is, applause fades, but misalignment stays. When did being busy become a badge of honor? I may be guilty of this myself to a certain extent. Ask someone how they're doing, and the most common answer is, been so busy. As if exhaustion is a proof of importance. Are we glorifying burnout? Are we romanticizing overscheduling? Are we confusing motion with meaning? But busyness often keeps us from asking the hard questions, because stillness requires honesty, and honesty requires courage. What are we pretending not to know about ourselves? This might be the hardest question of all. Deep down, most of us already know the answer. We know when something doesn't fit. We know when we are shrinking. We know when we are living out of obligation, not choice. But knowing requires reckoning, and reckoning disrupts comfort. So we postpone, we distract ourselves, we stay busy. I would like to leave you with something real. Maybe the work isn't to change everything overnight. Maybe the work is to stop pretending and just be as is. To name what feels off, to question what we've accepted, to redefine success quietly, personally, honestly to yourself. Because a life well lived may not always look impressive, but it'll feel truthful. And that might be the bravest success of all. Thank you for sitting with these questions. Stay curious, stay honest, and as always, keep the conversation unfiltered and uncut. Till next time, stay safe, stay well. Remember to love and laugh and have a blast. We shall meet again.